Good evening, everyone, and welcome aboard tonight's stream. I do hope you had a wonderful Tuesday at that point, and I gotta let you know ahead of time, I'm kind of sick. I got a decent sinew infection, so I might be a little less hype or like hyperactive than I usually am when I do stream, and we're gonna keep a voice that's gonna be a little bit less going into the high and the low as we usually do. How you doing, Van? How you doing, Apple? I'm happy to see you here, and I should try not being sick, Apple. You're right. But still, if you do appreciate the run that we're running of Baldur's Gate lately, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and do all the other things that like kind of fit with what we're doing on YouTube usually. For someone that it might interest, like, don't be afraid to share what we're doing at the moment. And how I'm doing absolutely, like, I wouldn't say like perfect, but we're doing good. Overall, I cannot complain. Most of the life is like still treating us well. I want to find the game. I'll need to widen that thing. Kill that thing. And where's Baldur's Gate? There. Right. Yes. So I know I'm starting to work tomorrow, Van. So I guess I'll meet your mom. I know it sounded wrong, but I swear, guys, it's not okay. Like, it's fair. So tonight, if everything goes well, we're gonna be keeping on going on the Act 2. I think we made the biggest quest of the Act 2 already, and we use a little bit of our dead time to make the pocket of a few NPC. So money's not gonna be a problem for a short period, at the very least, where we're gonna be able to just pay for the upgrade of spells that our mage is just about to get. Yeah. Your cousin's teacher, she's going in grade 7. Ooh, so basically now she just like, she know what jobs she's gonna be expecting to have. That's what you're telling me, right? I can't hear the game. Oh, I know why. I'm gonna go fix you that, because if I can't hear that, you guys can't hear it for sure. Poop. Shall not be long. Oop. Sometime when I'm not streaming, I do reduce the volume of some apps because they're too loud. That is that simple. There's no, I will need to like reload everything. But we're here. We got that, but I don't want that. We got that, but I don't want that. We got this, but I don't want that. I need my sound mixer. Hi. And I'm gonna put back the volume of Baldur's Gate 3. Now we should be fine. And going to teach grade 7. What do you call grade 7? Is it like it's first year of high school, basically, right? Or is it in another country? So like it's grade 7, but it would be the equivalent. It's so weird. No, it's fine. Here, I already have allies. Enough life have been lost. I don't want to send others to their death. Honestly, who's talking with me? The Dream Visitor. Okay. I already have allies. Oh, no. I don't want that game to turn into like Dragon Age 2 or Pathfinder. Will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city? Most probably. Like, there's some subquests there for sure. I will seek more ally in the city. I will think about it. I will build an army that revile the apps. We'll do for that.
May not know it yet. Seek on its streets
Let's go.
those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an...
The thing is, though, we will accidentally try to kill way more people than we already did. We have a tendency to genocide most of the unit we meet with. Oh, wow. Did she told me to go away because, like, I stole stuff and she's still mad? Oh, yes, it's exactly this, actually. Oh, great. So emptying the pocket of the NPC in this game will make them have some animosity against you for some reason, right? And people don't like when you go and steal their stuff. We have the lens, which is now providing light, and I'm pretty sure we still have that cool stuff in the end of... No, Gale does not have. Where's Gale? Gale, where's your light, dude? Oh, it's because I wanted you to have one more fireball. I kind of want you to have that on. Can you just... but if I equip, I lose my extra fireball. Did we just do a long rest? Yo, can you get your ass out of the holy fire? What was I saying? I was checking. No, we didn't do a long rest in a long time. But my guy here have all their spells. So I guess we can press on a bit more. I'll go to the toll house. Like a few things are already marked on my map. Let's focus on those. Hi. Who lives here? I mean, that might have some importance. And since everything is super dark in that place.
At least it's worth more than their lives.
Ooh. Who's speaking? Okay, I can go there.
Give it to me now.
Is it higher? Oh, yes, it is. I can go on the roots. Geo something Diorn. Hi. Oh my god. This dude is like representing greed. Death. Magical expertise. I have a presentation on weave dissonance, if you'd like. That sounds like one of the most wizardy thing you can say there. Okay. What do I get in return?
You can pass, but first you must pay.
I will clearly not give her my gold. If I give you one.
Another.
How much do you want exactly?
All that you have.
I don't end out so much for so little. We have about like 15k we got in the pocket of a lot of units. And I'm pretty sure that thing is going to give us a few more. Persuasion plus 5 from proficiency. Okay. Let's go for... I don't want to persuade it. Like... No. No.
The gold is not for me, nor you. The gold is for the toll.
It looks like a Warlock that has a bad deal. Okay, so one of my guys is up top and the rest is... Indomitable. That is... I can roll again. Let's go. Please don't be charmed. What happened? What happened? Wow. Astarion got one shot or turned into rock. What happened to him? Threading Twilight. I don't know. It got down very quickly. Guild is at 23. This has 604 HP. Okay, this is like more tanky than the Paragon we just beaten. It's considered to be a level 8 undead. So I cannot charm that. It's and it's immune to control undead because like why not do that on a boss, eh? The little head, I don't know yet if they are supposed to be super scary. I cannot put that to sleep for sure. I will just try to trample this into a lot of control. I don't see any better way to just hold this back. Gonna put myself behind Astarion.
I am death.
And we will go and place her correctly. Do a hunter's mark. This fight is gonna last. I'd rather do a little bit more damage every time I attack. And I will Scorching Ray. Oh, 25%, really? Why am I disadvantaged here? Too dark. Okay. So what if I throw lights? Where is my Gale? Can you still move? Yes, okay. I'll move you here, and can I equip this? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to throw? I can't. Can I just drop? Yeah, I can drop. But if I drop, it's still not lit. Pick up and head to where? Okay, can you light it?
Victory awaits.
I don't know how to set up light for me there. I think I have light on my main as a cantrip. I'm gonna go down these routes. I think that's a plan. And I'm gonna cast light. Where is he? Light is somewhere in my basic move because I'm a drow. Isn't it? Oh, it's not. I thought drow give me light at level 1 as a cantrip. Doop. Doop. Well, apparently no. I can cast another Headbar Black Tentacle, so the chances of that enemy moving from that are now very low. It's gonna have to do 2 save before it can move. I cannot hold concentration on that and the other thing at the same time though, so there's that. And I guess and I can throw shit. I'm just gonna go a little ahead, hoping that the light of my lens is gonna be enough. And also, like this, Lae'zel and my main are both gonna block the access to this spot. You can now shoot, right? Yes, but it's still too dark? How is it too dark? Boy, it's pretty freaking obvious. We're just gonna shoot twice. And I'll wait for it to come closer to me, I guess. 1 chance out of 2, so what's the worst, huh? Pop.
Me to demonstrate. Time to push my luck again.
Main character is gonna wait. And now every little skull that comes this way will have to deal with our sentinel before it can attack. Like this. Boom. 1 shot and it can't move. Oh, fudge. I need to put Lae'zel the other way. Or, worst case scenario, the Azer is behind. The Azer is kind of a good pack of HP to take off the back of our array here. Searing Smite. That could be nice, but I'm going to get him a little closer to our friends here, and he got no long range move. But yes, I'm going to try to manage a little bit my voice tonight for being able to do 1 or 2 hours. Also, since I'm starting back to work tomorrow, I don't think it's a bad thing to like get back to the habit of stopping around 8 and 9 because yeah, those kids won't teach themselves. But it's nice. Tomorrow it's just not a day without the student being present, you know. So it got stuck in the tentacle. Those things are flying, so they don't care. Cloud and Dagger would have maybe been better to some point, but that's fine. Since it's still stuck, I'm gonna use just firebolts. Oh, or fireball. Oh yeah. Can I get the 3? I can get the 3+1. Boom. I thought it would burn my tentacle and I was like, no, don't do that. Oh wait. It lost max HP. How does this thing work? Let me examine you. Cursed coin I've gathered around the toll collector heads. Increasing overhauled. Okay. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I feel like she's losing armor part. And this may be enough to actually give us the chance to wake her up from that situation, maybe? Maybe it's an option to just aim at part of her instead of just like her whole body. I'll pop that thing. Millie? Good. Every time I pop one of those heads, she's losing max HP. Okay, it's a very nice side mechanic, okay? These things are cursed coin. Pop. If that's the case, we're gonna focus on this. This guy's greed, this guy's guilt. Let's go. Chances of hitting on them are absolutely insanely high. Put that in range just in case. Oh, and I think this is probably what happened on Astarion. She used the thing making him damage because he was the one with the most money in my group. Like, basically, since he's the one that made the pocket of most NPCs, he ended up having all of its, almost like all the 15k something onto him. 17k, like he got 15 of the 17k on him. Pop. We will have double Eldritch Blast because I can. Yeah, I don't mind if it's inefficient. I kind of wanted to push her back up, but it didn't happen. And that little floating head is also gonna get punished. Boop. You don't. They look like they are running for something that is not me. Like mechanically, I might not be focusing the right thing. 70%, 80% run. For steering smite, I'm gonna move a little ahead of it. This is fine. Shit's gonna try to run away. Not even. He's using headbutt. Is she spawning more? No, no, that's a corn Albert. It's kind of cute. And she won't be able to move more. Now, for these two. Pop that one. I love this. Mechanically, it's simple, but it does the job. It's enjoyable to see her just lose like massive amount of HP in one shot. Boop. I'll take you. And I'll take you out. And Lae'zel will probably be able to finish that fight. Okay, the head is still alive. She has 4 HP if it's not for those coin, by the way. I now have 60% on her, but 49 on him. That is interrupted. How are you doing, Fitz? The volume of that is way too high, my friend. I got a sinew infection, Fitz, so I'm doing. My nose is hurting like crazy, but it's gonna go better later. No, I just hit the floor. No, I did not. That's perfect. Kill that thing up. So that monster had about 600 HP, but as you pop the head, she loses all of these. And the Azer is probably going to be able to finish that fight. Yay! That was easy.
Perhaps you'll find peace.
I'll deactivate my...
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Good. So what do you have gold-wise? Twist of Fortune. When you roll 2 or less with this weapon damage die, re-roll it and take the new result. It's not bad.
Long story short, this is my grade.
And yes, Van, I leveled up the volume on yours so that we can hear it better. Something's flying around. So you got a warm room to a cold one. Or just without reason. My wife had a bacterial sinew infection last week. She had to take some antibiotic. And I'm pretty sure I got that. But the one that gave her the antibiotic was the prescription was a dentist. And today I tried to go through the normal system to get myself a prescription. And the best I could have as an answer is that we cannot give you a rendezvous, a meeting before like 2 days later. And I was like, okay, but in 2 days I'm working. Our system is, how to say this? Our health system is free, mostly, but you better be patient. And you... Oh, wow, she has another 100 gold. Like, I hope I'm not going to get cursed because I take them, because I want them. Wait. Did I need to kill her without killing the face to get those golds? Is that what it means? Stitch of Greed. Yeah, okay, they have nothing equipment-wise. So, it's good. Like, the thing is, Van, if you compare it to what you get in the US, it's better, but it's not efficient. That's what I have to say. And the solution that they are trying to offer us with the government at the moment are probably going to make it worse on the long term. Good example with physiotherapy. It was worse even when the COVID was there. Oh, no. Here's the thing, Van. It's great when you compare it to our neighbor. If it's starting, then the idea is probably going to be like, I'm going to take a lot of honey, tea, and everything that is just like good for this. It's I hate spicy today. I did some nasal rinse. I did all the shebangs, you know. But yeah, it's still not the funniest thing. This is a disguise, but for a group. That's kind of nice. Conceptually, I can see why this could be great. I kind of want Wall of Stone. This looks like the kind of setup that can place a fight for you. And I'll take Seeming. Because I think we have already the other spells in Scroll for most of them. Like, we bought a few. Hi, Crazy. How you doing? Wonderful. I'm happy to see you here, too. And so, yeah. Not so bad. And when you compare it to what we have elsewhere in the world, it's good. It's not as good as what you have in some European country where there's like 4 times the amount of doctor in comparison to here per capita. So, yeah, like, we won't beat that for sure. Infiltration expertise. Adopt a new identity, changing your appearance. So basically, it's disguise. Yeah, we got a lot of disguise move, okay? Chili pepper and garlic, you hate them too. But those specifically with lemon juice, yeah, because those are, what's the word? Anti-inflammatory. So, like, add ginger to that, and you get the trifecta, you know? Not chili pepper, but garlic and freaking ginseng and, what's the other one? There's another one. And you're covered, like, for everything you might need.
That might be worth it.
Okay.
Seized inventory.
Oh, I'm gonna break that door.
This way.
I can probably burn it, actually. Let's try. No, we will need to find some other ways to break that door, and it's gonna be with more violence. Meanwhile, Ruby Matches versus Well was a great game. You won 52 versus 16. And now you're going against New Zealand, your biggest rival. Why? Okay, do you know what triggered the rivalry in between the two groups? Or it is in those things that are like, we know it's a thing, but nobody knows why anymore. Dominate person or old monster. Throw a creature or object up to 18 meter with a thought. Okay. Once per turn, you can use telekinesis again without expending a spell slot. This sounds nice. You just yeet your enemies around. This sounds very nice. I'll go for that. Dominate person's kind of calling me too, though. Eldritch Invocation. And oh, it surely has a size limit. It's probably going to be medium and under, which is fine. Like, still, you won't be able to do that to the boss, but all the unit around him, you'll be able to yeet them where you want. Because we have gone more than once in the final war. This is a good reason. Like, I know that for the Canadian of Montreal, which is a hockey team, one of the main reasons why there is a big rivalry with Boston is because they don't know who to hate instead of the Nordic. That has been, like, deleted from the map a long while ago. Minions of Chaos. Okay, that's not bad. I don't want it, though. There's a few new options that I see here. Book of Ancient Secret. Gain Ray of Sickness, Chromatic Orb, and Silent Spell. I can cast them once per long rest. Okay, where it is. And they don't expend spell slot. So I get like 3 more spell per day. Infusion with a Warlock spell slot. Are these like concentration one? They are not concentration one, I believe. So silence would be. Ray of Sickness isn't. Sculptor of Flesh. Can cast Polymorph. Nope. I don't see much new one. Beast Speech. Fiendish Vigor. I don't know what I want. I think I don't want anything in that. Maybe this. Bane Tar. Okay, we can cast Bane. Using a Warlock spell slot. Every time using a Warlock spell slot, it's stupid. Learn how to cast one with Shadow. kind of one that's calling me the most at the moment. I think we'll go for Book of Ancient Secret. Like, okay, this is not great. Those two do not require concentration, which is good. And I don't know what to pick anymore. Like, we got the cool one. You finished your playthrough yesterday around 63 hours. It's promising. That would mean that I'm about like at half the game done for our first playthrough. And it goes, I think, a little faster when you play with a group of friends. Not sure though what's gonna happen since we are playing it at Tactician. That might take way longer because fights are gonna be a pain in the butt. A gentle pain in the butt. The kind that you ask for. So, yeah. This is the distillery, I think. Moonrise is done. There's a spot to go there. There's a spot to go east here. I'm gonna go east. I feel like this bridge might be where I want to go. And so at the moment, Crazy, I would have a question if you don't mind, if you know it. You might not know it, okay? Didn't the mountain content or get cash? You didn't do the mountain content or get cash. I have no idea what mountain is. Mountain is the thing I did, like with the undeads? Or I just didn't do it yet and I have no idea what it is. Rune battlefield. Does it change something to your run? Oh, cute. Does it change something to your run if you decide not to take any of the Mind Flayer's tadpole in your brain? You get Act 2 either with Underdark or Mountain Path. Oh, I did both. I did both. Because I wanted to scratch as much XP as I could for the first playthrough. You know, just so that I don't end up a little weak at the end of it. Pop me that open. We have huge bonuses. Like, if we were not in Explorer mode, we would have -4 on the bonuses we have, but still, that would be big. Now it's huge. Okay. Is there a big change in the end playthrough? If instead of going like... Oh, sorry. If you decide to use no brain tadpole, like illithid powers or the opposite. Or it's just for flavor. Because I am, at the moment, trying to hold the basic instinct of one of our friend in the multiplayer playthrough. And I don't want to use them, but I really want to use them. Bring me my shrimp. You want a hug? Oh, she looks like she wants a hug. Yes. Or not.
Excited.
I just got it, but... Oh.
Are you flinch?
You went hard. Ooh.
Yeah, because the stab move.
That did resonate up till like...
Marco!
Ow. I'm gonna give her back to you.
Are you okay, Kelly?
She just probably like...
It's for your face.
Je vais avoir la lèvre enflée, but in English, my lip is gonna be swollen. For sure. Oh, man. See? Please call, I don't know, Parent Protection Services. That I can't say because I went through full evil domination. Okay. Okay. But maybe the certain person would be angry you are not using that power. We're talking Guardian or Astarian. Astarian's a big baby about that. Yeah. But clearly Guardian. She had stab on tackle. Yeah, she had stab on tackle. Okay. We don't want to make mom being pissed, right? So
Hauliers and merchants wanted.
Let's just accept our support for that run. There's going to clearly be at least one run that I want to do where we will avoid as much as we can the power of mommy. Because I don't believe we need it. I believe people want it. Yeah, we're still in the toll house. Okay, I bamboozled myself. there's this old section that is clearly having some stuff. Back to the Kreshilek, house with flower. I think I'm going to go back to Last Light. And check if there's something a little bit up north. Or not at all. Here. North? Yeah, there's going to be a little something up north. Your second playthrough is going to be the idea you had, where you play a Git monk and act like a Git in trying to get back in space. Okay. Okay, very nice idea, actually. You, please don't walk in that. They're strapped like... Okay, they are not too dumb. They are a bit dumb, but not too dumb. I don't know what I said. They're definitely dumb.
Looking ahead.
That's great.
And through.
Yeah.
Victims of the shadow curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
But yeah, that will probably give you a more interesting run if you try to... And that's going to sound weird when you're playing Baldur's Gate, but to role play a character instead of just like going through it as always trying to be the most effective at everything you do. So you're going to play as a monk space pirate for your second playthrough. Yeah. The reason I call that like this, by the way, it's basically if you go read a little bit about the Git lore, to some point they're really going from point A to point B just to get valuable loot to be able to fight the Gake better, you know? Yeah. You're gonna refuse any of the tadpole power. Okay. Are you gonna try to break the tadpole on the floor? I don't think you can, by the way. I think we tried that in the past and it didn't work on a side game. So, yeah. Small disappointment. Nothing that can't be fixed. Just a small disappointment. Yeah? And yes, my lip is swollen already. Thank baby. Yeah? Okay, apparently that time we had the right angle. And the Azer is pretty much chilling way further behind. Maybe ice. Maybe ice to kill the tadpole? I don't think it's a matter about the type of damage that we use, just the fact that they are not killable, basically. The game did not plan for us to enjoy this. Let's go to the house with flower. I really prefer this place when it's not all dark and shit. We can see a little bit where we're going. So the house with flower would be there. Oh, cute. This place looks like it's still very toxified with darkness. Though the Dark Urge was the biggest disappointment, but others might find that biggest greatness. I've played a little bit of Dark Urge, and I kind of want to say lucky. I think that would be the word for this specifically. I decided to make my Dark Urge run as an assassin. And let's say that there is some extra loot that you get as the Dark Urge. And early on, there is an item that really, really, really fit well the assassin role. Like, a bit too well. Oh, you're still fine with it? I get what you mean. Like, if it was not the kind of run you were expecting, it might feel a little flat. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Go back. Z. For now, I haven't seen Act 3 on it. Like, I really believe that there's a lot of the thing in the game, the early decision, and I hope it's the case, because if it's not, I'm gonna be disappointed. But I feel like there's a lot of your early decision
All I wanted was to play.
that are gonna have an impact on the later part of the game. I hear a little girl that seems mad. Oh, hi. Ghost?
Boo! I scared you. I saw it. Nobody
A
beats me
tiny
at
weeny
hide and
meeny
seek.
bit, okay? Not more than that.
You play with me.
My god, what the fudge are you? Who did that to you? Okay. There's another creature inside him. And I wanted to play, they say. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna re-roll that. One more, and if it didn't work, we stop. We stop. We don't need to know who's inside it.
Too many layers of shadow and curse obscure the familiar, latent magic of the child.
Play. This is no place for a child. Is that even what you are? Yeah, I could have killed you.
Nobody dies around here, silly. Not like that. Play with me, and you'll see for yourself.
We have another roll that I'm not good at. Okay, cool. Can keep playing, then long rest now.
Something is amiss about
the
boy, but
I'll check. I'll check.
You.
There's enough constant focus on the dark urge. Oh, there's not enough that you... Okay, you don't have the feeling that you have to resist it enough. I feel like the way I played it for now is the opposite. I guess you can play the dark urge and try to hold on to that urge. But since I'm playing an assassin, I kind of went the opposite way and I'm giving into the urge the most I can. But like, maybe it doesn't feel the same. It just makes easier the fact of playing evil. Like, we're playing evil in this playthrough. And it feels weird sometimes to go for the bad version when, as a dark urge, it just feels like it's the right thing to do for that character. Or maybe it's just my way to play it.
All right.
Okay, you want to play?
I'll hide, and you seek.
I'll play shoot.
And you win.
And if I don't find you...
Lose.
All right.
Get ready. And
I feel
let's-
like he's gonna use invisibility. Yeah. You freaking wimp. No cheating! Going ahead, turning invisible. I don't have anyone able to cast any, like... Open that. See the new spell you can get? That's a lot that we had on the side. Just waiting for us to have a little bit more money on the side. Oh, and do we have see invisibility? Yes. Okay. Spell is not prepared. What do I take out? I'm not using polymorph. We got a better elemental now. I'm barely using ace. I should, but I don't. Enfeeblement, I did not use it once. I could take off Misty Step, but Misty Step is the kind of thing that you start needing once you take it off. Same thing with Featherfall. I want, for now, see invisibility. And in the level 5, which one do we really want? This is 5d8s that we can reposition. It lasts one turn. Okay, no, that literally like replaced my move, my attack, my action. Planar binding. That sounds it's only for 10 round. Okay. I'll take Wall of Stone. I kind of want this, but I'll go for telekinesis. And here, oh, I only have one level 5 slot. What's the idea of taking like 3 of those things? Rogue, go here. Lockpick. Was that my price if I win? Because I'm gonna take it now. Guess I'm desensitized. Too desensitized. Okay. When it comes to maim and gore, because of the dark of the urge. Evil side is quite evil for those who aren't used to that. In the end, I didn't feel like an evil overlord, and people did not care for your action. Not even your yeah, you just like people are dead around you, and they're like, no, that's cool. It's okay. I will not leave you. Okay. That must not feel as great if it's the case. Like if it keeps on going like that way. I know that I don't want to spoil people that haven't played the Dark Urge at all, so I will shut my mouth there, but we know a few of these. Mental inhibition. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of my spell, they gain mental fatigue for 2 turns. It really does not look like that great. Looks like a thing that's going to reduce their mental save for 2 rounds. Nyogi Claw. Okay, food. This is like those weird, disgusting cat claws. So the kid went to play. How much cost detect invisibility?
Your desire.
Upcast. Casting the spell doesn't grant any additional benefit. Okay, so it's absolutely useless to do it higher. And it requires concentration, right? No, it doesn't. You can be able to see invisible creature and possibly reveal them to others. So it's self, right? Yeah, it's self.
Most excellent.
And it is until long rest. Let's go. Scene. Yo. Yeah.
You weren't supposed to find me.
You weren't supposed to turn invisible, cheater. Don't be a sore loser.
Daddy, don't tell me what
Oh,
to
I'll
do.
be.
Let's play another game. I deserve a chance to even the score. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught.
Kid, you don't have a family. I don't know how to tell you this. You're gonna be mad, but that's your fam. It's mommy. And it's daddy. Okay, cool. God damn, that kid had a pretty harsh childhood, okay? I'm gonna break mommy and daddy. It's not like we have a choice anyway. That's doggy. Okay. So mommy's on us. I will either way. Baldur's Gate still your game of the year. I heard a kid cry about Everspace, I think. Another game that I didn't hear about. Apparently that's gonna be game of the year. I still have the same POV on this. It's too niche to be game of the year. It's gonna be in our heart, but Tears of the Kingdom's gonna win it. Like, as much as I would like not that one to win, I know it's gonna win. Yeah. So Daddy did not look like he cared. Okay, he does care a bit. We start with Gale. Gale, maybe you could. They might be resistant or immune to. They have resistance. They are not immune. But I could just conjure a real elemental and screw the Azer. Earth, hair, fire, water. I'll go for fire. Oops. That's all good. And also, they provide light. Okay, it's nice. Maybe some other reward. Most people only care for the big reward. Oh, they will win some other reward. Clearly, they will win some of the sub reward, like probably story writing, best RPG of the year, you know, things like that. I just know they won't take game of the year. Like last year, God of War got most of the prizes, but the big winner was still Elden Ring, because Elden Ring was good in one thing. It was overall a change for this thing, but it was not good in one thing in particular. It was just overarchingly good. Wow. Ooh. Okay, that was a good assassin time. We will get closer and try maybe a bite. Can I? I cannot drain that. It's 100. Let me come back to you. Since Mummy did not move yet, I can probably flourish a little offhand attack. Whee! Executioner? Nah. Okay, that was 7. It's not so bad for a thing that was resistant to me. Erupting Cinder. Okay. Multi-attack. I'll go for multi-attack. That's clearly the way. Boom, boom. Okay, everything touched, but it was kind of weak. Your biggest problem is that when it comes to games of the year, it should be more focused on each console, because Zelda is not available on PC, so you could never try it. I mean, I get your point, but I think that would probably make a little too many prizes to give. And not that it would not be interesting, but it would get boring quite quickly, most probably. I get the same vibe when I'm watching stuff off fandom that are a little less mine. What is the name of that thing? The Grammy Award? I'm talking about this like if nobody ever heard of that, but the Grammy Award is dead boring to me. And I feel every time I watch a little bit of this that there is too many subcategory. So they end up not even showing half of them on television, you know? I really feel like it would probably bring us into that weird stance, that weird place. Is this guy dying? Because I summoned a new friend? I think it's the case. He might be deleted. Fire! Good. I can probably jump down. Yeah. Yep. Can I have the git reach him first so that I can get the advantage? Yeah. And that's gonna be probably the same problem though for you with the other Xbox game that the guy was talking about. Like, since someone else already pretty much runs it, it's a hit and it's a crit also. Yeah. So let's empty daddy's buddy. Oh, we can't. Strongest daddy ever. Let's take what's on doggy. Nope. And where's my gal?
You shall find me.
Gal can still see the invisible. Hi kid, I just killed your family. Gotta let you know, you might have chosen wrong.
Always win in the end. You did
No.
better than most, though, so I'll let you go. Here.
You lost? The game was really not to get owned? I'm gonna kill that kid. Okay, I take that. But then I'm gonna go and empty its pocket. I don't care. Like, if he has a first prize, I want the first prize. You do not lowball me like this, kid.
Very, very quiet.
Yo. Here's the thing. I don't think nobody will ever remember Oliver. And I don't think it's a kid. Okay. Where's your buddy? It's probably the creepiest kid of the game for now. I think I did what I had to do. Oliver is not a problem anymore. That fire elemental, for the amount of HP it has, it's stupid. Yeah, truly. Like 146? It's absolutely absurd. And I can cast one with my main as well. Can I? I didn't pick that spell. No, I can't. So, that was an invocation. That would have given me the power to summon another one. This thing can tank for me and do probably as much damage as most of my character. Can we regroup? Thank you. We're going there. We're going to try to head a little bit like closer to the path to the crash. Ooh. Hi. There's not much here. A chest. I'm not picking Black Wooland or things like that. I don't think they are that worth it. But a lot of the way to a bit break the game crazy, I think if you have to play tactician with an intent of making it easy, try to aim toward everything that can have a bit of summons, and you end up with so much active turn and active HP on the floor that what was supposed to be hard ends up being pretty manageable to some point, you know? Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I thought I did everything, but I forgot. I totally missed the harpy on my first 3 playthrough. Those that met the RP know what I'm talking about. The other, it's fine. It's fine. There's no harpy. Don't talk about it. They exist in my dream. We have an issue? Why can't my group follow, actually? Do we have a... No. I was wondering if we could get a closest teleport. Bum, 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 bum. Not just that, but same with the table. Absolutely. Like... but same with the tabletop. Basically, the game got a few weaknesses, and I think they try to fix it. Like, in comparison to what we had in 3.5. It's way better. I like how every time we talk about D&D, we're not talking about 4. Like, it's 3.5, and then there was, like, 5. But, in 3.5, there was a way to become a summoner with so many spawn that they kind of fixed it in 5th edition, where it's still possible, but the amount is going to be way more controlled because you kind of have only one of those spells on the table at the time. 4th was so confusing. 4th, okay. 4th was made to be played like a video game. We had like recovery time on a lot of move, and every class was a sub-sort of caster. I know it sounds dumb said like that, but even the fighting classes had moves that were resetting every like 2, 3, or 4 turns, and basically it was ending up being everybody had their chart, like turn 1 do this, turn 2 do that, turn 3 do this, and then from there you do that and that and that. And it really felt like a video game. The thing is, if I want to play a video game, Baldur's Gate is there. And now Baldur's Gate 3 is there. But like, the way they designed it, it really felt like they were trying to bring World of Warcraft as a tabletop RPG. And while we agree that this was not a good idea, there's still some good stuff I took from 4 that have nothing to do with their mechanics. But in the 4th edition, there was that idea of having some special move on your monster that you were basically able... Okay, it's all good, crazy. I understand. Ciao. Ciao ahead of time just in case. But there was a thing where basically some of the important monster had a recovery on some important move. And this, if you try to bring that to 5th edition, that's going to make you have some NPC, some big boss that will feel different than most of the other one you meet with. So for a group that would not be ready for that kind of thing, it's probably still going to feel very cool to have your, let's say the Hydra having a special breath where the 4 heads shoot at the same time on just about the same zone, you know? You can decide to just pick that thing. If it's a thing you loved in 4th edition, the special move, keep special move for your big boss. Surprise your player with that. There is a little, this is the little something that I'm like, yep, might be worth a detour. You will have some player interested by that. But to make everybody have this just felt a little cheap, a little like simplified. It felt like a video game. You wonder then 6th D&D coming because 5th edition has been the best of... I think they are not moving too far away from 5th. Basically, what I've seen from 1 D&D for now is basically... It's 5th edition, but with all the homebrew that people are always using anyway to some point, and some new sauce on a few classes to try to balance them out. Something I've seen, I'm like, yes, I'm convinced that's going to be good. Some others, I won't. It's, I failed the perception check. I hate when I do a perception check. Yeah. No one else is succeeding yet? That's great. Good. That felt like I was not noticing the presence of enemies. Okay, more surprised. They are all packing. And they start hitting first. Oh, wait. It is because my assassin was not detected, so... He was not in that fight yet. Now he is. That's kind of sad because he has a high initiative and usually he's the one that gives me the time to like assess what's happening. Always a bad sign when they all fail perception. Yeah. What's your perception? Thank you, DM. At least we know we're in shit. We just don't know why yet. Multi-attack or... I think we'll go with Erupting Cinder right there. Can we just not hit my team? Let's go. Okay. It's a small fireball. I'm very okay with this. And this is Elemental Warp. That is OP. Is it a bonus action? It's a bonus action to teleport.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh. You took alert at early feats in tactician mode. Yep. Very good plan. That's the kind of thing that you should recommend to anyone like building a wisdom character. I think we do not even try for that fight. Yeah, I will not go all in. We just use basic shit. These guys are not eye level. Like the strongest is a level 6. The other one already fell. So it's no use going all ham. I kind of want to go back to you though. Come in.
Let's go.
Just so that we get close and we get to trigger our sentinel. Can I? Why am I immobile? I got entangled. That makes sense. We'll get in with a Searing Smite. Oops. Poke. Even the baby elemental here is very solid, actually. You. Okay. That burned our enemy, by the way. What do you think on that system? Because review I've heard are split. Okay. Basically, the thing that probably made the most people rage is the way they tried to bring it, okay? They basically told us that's how we're gonna play now, and you're gonna have to respect our new rules for who can make money around D&D material, and when you start doing money, what you owe us. And people didn't like it. That is like what caught on the popularity of that new system. I don't think the system that they are planning to offer us is that bad. I just believe that it got bad PR at first. Oh, you meant on Anima. Oh, you said about you were talking about Anima. Oh, okay. I've played Anima. I've played about like 6 games, like meetup of Anima. I did not like it much, but I'll explain. Everything you can do, everything you see in an anime, you can do in Anima. Think, if you tell me anything that happens in an anime that you cannot like build around to try to make something in Anima, I would be surprised. Okay, like there's a way to emulate most stuff. 4 to 24 or 14 to 38. Let's go for 14 to 28. Can I just... I'm just going to teleport on your side, my friend. Look, look, look. I'm right here. Oh, he's the one constricting me. God, I love that. And that broke a concentration so hard. Get in. Poke, poke. No, no, no! I shut the elemental. I'm so sorry. I hope he won't be mad. Do that. Good night, crazy. Just in case, but I know that your power shall like drop down at 3. So yeah. Oh, we failed to hit it.
So much for peace.
Can I have anyone succeed?
Destroyer.
Yeah, that's Firebolt. 95. It was dispelled. Nope. I just like... Oh, yes, it was dispelled. Did I dispel it because I hit it? I feel bad. Wood bark, thank you. I killed it. I killed it. He probably fell in that hole, actually. That's sad. You know, he probably fell in the hole. And just died from the fall.
A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Okay, there is some shadow cursed vine. I'm not sure what these are. Can I jump there? It's got that look jumpable. Okay, so here it's empty. There must be a little spot right here that we can still go on. Any long rest to resummon soon. I kind of postpone my long rest the furthest we can always. Although I can probably, because I didn't do that, I think. Arcane recovery. I can recover my 5. And by doing so, resummon another elemental. Boop. Big boy. I think I'll go big boy hair. He has a little less HP, but that thing usually moves like crazy. It can fly. The damage is, oh, lower. Okay, at least the Primordial Gale. Primordial Gale is lower, but it's shocking. It's not that great, but it is a thing. I'm gonna make it move first. Because he's a very good guy also to spot some stuff. We just got a sentry, basically, guys. Heavy chest. It can't be added to inventory. Fine, I just wanted to open it. Examine. Not gonna work. Okay. Fine. I don't see bad guys, so we'll just bring the whole group. I think we're kind of done with Act 2, basically. Like, most of it has been detected, like, right? We might not have scratched every corner, but my vibe is that we need to go to Baldur's Gate. Somewhere here. Oh, no, there's still all that section here. But we go west. Like crazy. A little north. West, northwest. And maybe that elemental regroup. Okay, can you fly then? Whoop. You look so bored. Oh, I forgot to give you a little bit of Leo tonight. Look at this boy. While we're walking, he's just acting cute. Did not even turn on its light. He's a good boy. Here? Where am I? Not at the right spot at all. So we were heading south now. On the closest bridge possible. Dum, 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 dum. Can I have more than one elemental summon at a time? Because I know that if I was resummoning an Azer, it kind of deleted the precedent one. And I don't want to waste resources like a level 5 spell slot for nothing. Here. So what did we get today? We got a nice encounter with the Toll Queen. What is the 18 on 58? It's an Azer. It's a level 4. Basically, when you cast a level 4 spell slot elemental, it brings you a monster from that plane without it being a large elemental. Large or normal? Just normal elemental. But it's kind of nice though. We push forward. It's our next step. We need to go and talk with a Bloodlord. Punish the Wicked. Whee! New friends. Okay, what's happening? Who? She said something. I don't know what it was, but I will just fly up here. Okay, not enough move speed for real? This is so close. Can I just like take a step and then fly? No. I'll just charge one of the fighter. What's that sound? Listen, you think it's because of places. You need to go for the right. You need to go for the right. Qualnit. Alert inactive. Okay. Of the bridge. I see it, but we could go there too. We can go both sides or just like try to jump up there. We'll see. First off, I want to make who she is. Lae'zel. I want to make Lae'zel big. Flying, you mean? I think it was possible. It's just that we were not like, that was a little too far, but we could have charged straight in. You can attack whatever you want and hit like a truck here. Who's the leader of that group? It's you? Assassins are very good at hitting hard on one target. I'll get you down. You're still level 9. Bat is interrupted. That's dirty. Yeah, let's go on her. Let's go for a crit. Yep. Give me that 55 damage. I love that. Now. Oh, I can move though and do a little slash or do a little bite. Let's do that because we have no HP basically. And this one is not 100 yet, I believe. As a code failure or something. Yeah, the same way that like when there is a circle for fireball, if they are too close to the side of it, even if it shows that we touch, sometimes it doesn't, you know? Okay, can I push you down there? That's good. And I didn't read the previous. What do you mean? Thanks, translator. Okay, good. Is that defense maybe ruining that move? Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree then. That's okay. Seikan is down. That was cute. That kill was cute. I'll go on the left or the right. No, the left. I'll go hug him. And what the fudge is that? Okay, you gotta have an attack of opportunity. They rolled 13. I'm gonna give it a debuff, and then I'm moving. Ew. And we're hugging one of those hunters. He's gonna probably trigger me an attack of opportunity for that. Oh, that just cost me a slot, though. It's all good. We were close to ready for a long rest. But that just did cost me a slot. That was sad. That's basically why I don't like Misty Step that much on my my Warlocks. End turn. And she's thick, so... Oh yeah. Look how nice it is to be enlarged while you have a pole arm. I can hit both sides. It's absurdly cool, okay? None of them can move without triggering me an attack. I love it. Pop. I can't reach you. I can reach that. It's that. So did no damage that I saw, but throw him far and the fall did not. No, the damage happens. If the damage does not happen, it does not push it back, but it did as well. And this is Act 2. I think we are the second half of Act 2, Polly. And if it looks like I'm talking to myself sometime, we are having a chat over YouTube as well. So we're just trying to balance it out. How you doing, Polly? Welcome aboard. We did Moonrise Tower or Moon something Tower. Yes, Fitz, exactly. The opposite is also true, Fitz. Counter spell. What does he want to do? Misty Step. I'm gonna let him Misty Step. I don't care. Like, okay. Who was that? That's Gale. That's Gale. Okay, Gale is on the floor, prone, and they have very strong guns. Actually, oh wow, my main is almost down. We will need a long rest after that fight, Fitz. Yeah. She's still big, yes. They hit hard. Is that a group of... Yeah, that's a group of gits. Freaking fair. We got told to expect to be chased by them. Gushing hair is not that great. Multi-attack is way better. But it acts like an attack, so even if the enemy saves, he still takes half damage. I will fly. I don't even need to fly. I could just gale them from here. Nope, gale works differently. Okay, I'll go there. Maybe triggering an attack of opportunity, not because hair elementals are freaking cool. I think he's just invisible, basically. Is that it? I don't know, but like, he doesn't look much there. That was super bad. That was some trash damage. Maybe they are failing a perception check. I don't know, but I know that this attack was totally not worth it. I could have teleported as well. Netteries or Blast. Let's not use that. I like the fact that it's now an option when everything needs to hit the fan, you know? We will... I want to get down those two guys. They hit like trucks and they have Misty Steps because they are Git Yankees past level 5. See, we are matting out the situation here. You, we're just gonna focus our charge on you. That's good. And now I'm a Git Yankee too, so I can go and punish your existence for later. Let's go. Gale, you can't go wrong with Firebolt. Apparently you can. That's a miss. And since we're gonna do a short rest soon, let's Misty Step up there. So that our position is better next round. But you should have advantage. This one's a little weaker. No, they are both at 37. It's fine. Potato, potato. Main will be able to do 2 little Eldritch Blast. And boy here should die. And that one too. Cool. Cool. He exploded on its friend. We're gonna close the range. We can't. Or can we? So that if he tries to run away, we don't have any more spell slot, but we will be able to do a little sentinel hit. Yep. Or not. Okay, oh yes, it did work. They're strong. They are strong. Here, concentration broken from my Hunter's Mark that I did not reactivate for some reason. Just go there, I guess. Ooh. This is way cooler than I imagined it. Is it 2 times 2d6 or 1 time? I think it's 2 times 2d6. And that's on a deck save. I really love this. The air elemental is not too shabby, guys.
Always be a gentleman.
And you may finish that fight. Firebolt! Yes, okay. Let's wake up MC. And did she stop accepting this as normal? We're gonna talk with Lae'zel. Because for once she want to talk, okay? Be a trait list. Maybe they can't be attacked while flying. Maybe it count like a jump. But even jump triggers like attack of opportunities. So let's loot the pirates. This. Those were pretty freaking normal heavy crossbow. So like there was nothing magic in that. Pretty basic stuff. You me? Oh yeah, she's emptying the pocket of her people. Gimme. And so the hair elemental should have one too.
Cursed darkness still lingers. Don't waste any regrets on it. We have more pressing foes to conquer.
Arachnir Bracer. The Lyconesis, it's a level 5 spell. You can cast it. And Mage Hand become a bonus action. That's not bad. Like, I can see her use it. What does she has? She has advantage on melee attack roll. When there's, I think it doesn't. Ah, well, when we are enlarged, it happens quite easily. Whenever the wearer succeed a spell saving throw, they regain 1 to 4 hit point. Yeah. Give me that. Give me that. And we're going to talk with her. No, talk. Hi.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Lay.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies. And we will grant them their own death.
Okay. She's very chill about that. This is what I understand, okay? Like, considering how she could feel about that situation, it's not the bleakest way to see it. No? What? Trade and feat list. Yeah, they have trade and feat. Oh, you mean for the elemental. Ethereal. Affected entity is incorporeal and can't be shoved, thrown, or used as an improvised weapon. Okay. It's not, but it's resistant to a buttload of stuff. Honestly, I love it. It's just, even though it's air, it's just very strong. It got better stat than most of my characters. No, opportunity attack can still hit it. My vibe is that it's undetectable, so since they don't see it, they cannot attack it. I feel like it's invisible for my enemies. I may be wrong. He's not the most damaging either. You mean the feature? The ground one may have a borrowing speed, which is probably the most OP of speed of all D&D, by the way. It's like flying, but the enemy can't have a line of sight on you. And it's time to sleep. End the day. No, not with him. It doesn't work. I cannot pick anything with the air elemental. He's too weak. It's also just a summon. Give him a chance. There we go. So I'm gonna save after that long rest and run some tests. I want to see if I can have different subtype of elemental from the same spell active at the same time. Do you know the summon can be hacked? You mean like turn against me? I would have no doubt that would happen. So I'll make a save here. So that we can do some tests with Gale. Gale? Come here. Can I summon a hair elemental? Oop. A refill. And summon a fire one to like go with it. Or will it deny the existence of the wind one? It denies the existence of the wind one. So it's one or the other. I cannot have both. What are you doing exactly? I want to see your stuff. Punch the foe with a landslide worth 222. Let's see. Brr. Okay, it's cute. It's really not that strong. I think like this sounds cool. Yeah. And the multi-attack is hitting way harder than the other guys because it got a fat +5 on each hit. So it's not my favorite though. We're gonna load and we're gonna go back to our I think I preferred the hair one. Fire is nice, don't get me wrong. I think hair is gonna be just like more reliable for now. Because fire is resisted by a lot of enemy, but also resist them. Hey! Very powerful being that can spot and prove. Spot the proof. And have you summon something else. It is just very rare. As I recall correctly, I had protection included on summoning spell. Oh, you mean in the game? Like on the table, if we follow the rules of the tabletop, that's what you're saying, right? Good. Yes. If you follow the books, by the way, in D&D 5th edition, when you are using a summoning, I did not summon the right one, but that's fine. Fire School. When you are summoning an elemental or anything in D&D 5th edition, by the book, it's up to the decision of the DM what's going to show up, and you can decide to make it purely random. So like when someone is trying to go for the pixie morph kind of abuse of the game, on paper that sounds like a good idea. In reality, your DM could just say nothing says you decide which thing is getting summoned, and just like give you non-pixie related conjure fey familiar, you know. We have okay, that sounds cool. Look, it makes a little square. Okay, that's melee. And it leaves a little fire behind, so it's gonna be cool for grease and stuff like that. Let's show me. I want to see if you have like any cool resistance. You're hard to click, actually. See. Yeah. I cannot see the information about the fire elemental for some reason, which is interesting if you think about it. Don't you agree? I think like the whole idea of not having control over that for me makes a lot of sense. It's depending on the way that you see magic and the way that magic is made in D&D. It's not always made to be perfect on paper. Like the simple fact that you have range of damage is kind of a way to give you that idea of imperfection in how the spell shapes and happens. So I really love that idea, but I would say that clearly some people would disagree strongly with this, you know? Here. Let's go.
Ketherick is defeated.
We
The
could have
path ahead
recruited
clear.
Harper, most probably.
You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow.
Way, but it's all dark and shit. Makes sense. Yeah. It's not because like we turned on the light that the place is not yet still in a shamble, you know? If it's a mess and the light is on, it's just gonna look like more of a mess. You don't know if they have control over which creature is... But they don't have control over which creature mechanically, the way it's written. The mechanic is a proof that search for the term of the spell, which can be species or just a general level, which is cool. It covers the needs that needs to be covered. I don't remember what this guy was about. I know that they are like all praying the gods of death. Like a fishing hook. Like a fishing hook. And like eventually your DM could be like, oh, you're lucky that time, but you summon a thing on which you have no control over. I was Act 2 final boss. Alongside Avatar of Merkel.
Preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city.
I just want to make sure.
Severe this time.
So you came
The last boss was Merkel, right?
I'm flattered, Sergeant.
Right?
Even I cannot command natural phenomena.
Since we decided to save
My lord. But there is panic in
the
streets.
cleric's lover,
The people are afraid.
that was not so hard because we freed her and shit went well.
If you kept your nerve, I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill
That painter, like, he knew he was not at the right place at the right time at that moment.
Welcome.
They let him run, though.
Itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant.
She looks like a good person.
Lucky for you, I harvested
Can you side with them?
of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh,
And she turned to hash.
and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. My blades
Yeah.
will thirst.
Maybe the message didn't go through. I said after 22 minutes. It stayed on, so I'm gonna stay for an hour. Ooh. Don't stay. It's a very nice thing, crazy. Normally the power goes off on the dot or after like 3 minutes. Okay. But like there's a range where you know it goes down, and if not, cool for you, you know? Nice. And that is that's at least the fact that it's reliable for this part is not too bad. Maybe maybe I missed that part. It was the big, the big skeleton dude. Okay, good. So that was the boss of that. Well, we did that the other day. We finished the night on that the other day, and I felt like it was a nice boss fight because it was in phases. It was underwhelming, but we are an explorer, and our character are now level 8 and 9, so I guess it's made to be that way. It's in the middle of the night, and so maybe the dude was not in the mood to stick around. Oh, to put it up.
One sleep away.
Imagine just like things not happening because the guy is just not feeling it. You're gonna go grab a bite. Go grab a bite, Fitz. Thanks a ton for being here. Same thing for you, Crazy. And everybody else that would be in the chat at the moment. I very appreciate your presence, guys. Is Mistra always such a demanding goddess? I don't want to speak with you, actually. Like, it's a mistake. Here? we're getting into Baldur's Gate. And honestly, for a place that was supposed to be very shiny and shit, it looks like it's on the brim of destruction as well. Can I get inside the inner wall? Anything that looks kind of the par? Depending on the stage. It's now stage 3, and stage 3 is a weird one. Too long to type in text. Okay. Is that the dog? Am I in my camp? No, I'm in the lookout. There's Dame Aileen. They are still low HP. You are a cleric and a freaking pal.
I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
She looks a little orderish. What is it?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Seluna, hear me. Catherine, my mate, most high. Darling Isabel is set blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
What if you kill Isabel, or like she dies during the first attack? Is she still nice about that? Is she still okay with what happened? I would have taken gold over a prayer.
Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden thumping within your heart. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side.
I think we do not need the fairy anymore, so I'm gonna let her loose, by the way. There's still a great deal about you. I don't know how you do intense.
I am free.
Give me the freedom.
But no, you must face them. I will help.
Okay.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
I really don't wanna. Leave. Ask you the first time I turn into my stream if I knew the dead tree. Nope. But Merkel. And go in to see the rest. I probably, like, this is the thing that if I would put into one of my D&D game, God of Death and stuff, I would probably just homebrew, knowing that there is stuff already in the lore. But how to say, one of the reasons why I run homebrew game is because, what's the word, improvisation is not one of my weak points while I do run D&D. And I don't know how to tell you this. I really feel like you can make a good game if you know your trope, if you plan your story correctly, and if you try to follow a book. I'm going to give you an example, okay? Like, as much as I would like to be able to run something like Curse of Strahd, on paper it sounds great, okay? I'd rather read Curse of Strahd, pick a few elements that I'm like, this is great, I want to use it in a game.
It's a stalker.
I love, hi Dinah, how you doing? I love that trope and I want to use it. I love that enemy, I want to use it, so I would... yeah, we're gonna go beat your boyfriend, your ex.
I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
Let's go. So, I'd rather take the trope or the thing that are inside the story that I'm like, this is usable. That is a brick that I can put on that building that I would enjoy to use, instead of taking the whole building altogether. Also, head's power can still go out. I totally understand. Maybe someone shift started. So it's perfect, Crazy. I totally understand that you are in a uncertain situation. Do you have a what's the word? Like a power bar that resists power surge? Just so that your computer does not go and die every time some shit happen. I'm with you all the way. We'll do that. And I don't promise that you will become a vampire lord, though. Like, for that part, it's possible that we might try to stop you, sir. I cannot leave camp. So, do they force me to take a nap, basically? Withers. Aye. Sending torch. The wolf. It really feels like they forced me to go to bed. No one had one, but died a long time ago. No, had one but died long. Okay. You might eventually want to plan on like finding another one, because that would be sad to lose the computer to a overcharge. Surcharge? Surge. A surge. A surge. Like the Luton.
The chosen of the dead three. They mean to use it to take control of the soul. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison. And then with her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of together.
Okay.
You have the power to thwart the dead three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the chosen. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions?
Basically, they are asking us if we like want to be more powerful or just free people. We'll think about this. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. I will succeed where the chosen will fail. I will dominate the world. We're bad or we're bad, eh? Thankfully, a surge is not likely to destroy your PC because you also had a local power problem that just goes up randomly at time. Okay, so you know your PC is quite resistant to it. That's what I hear from this. At least ground it well. Okay. Why is my toy going away from me? Hi! More friends! What's nice with them, though, they are kind of strong. I'll be honest. Like, they built them to be resistant to some abuse. Can I get 3? No, I can't. So I'm gonna go for Edvard's tentacles? Maybe that's gonna be enough to just stop him from doing most of what they were supposed to do. And that's it. That's our round. Are they all stopped? Nope, this guy jumped. That's a neat way to get out of trouble. And those are monks. Let's beat down monks. They have very good dex save, by the way. I'm happy. This is cool. Okay. So, sadly, our front line was Gale for that fight. Regarding the Dark Urge, one of your other disappointment I mentioned is that I couldn't one-up Orin, that evil lad you just met. You couldn't decide to be like even a little bit more evil than him. You should have tried. What did you do with that lad? Okay. Lady. Oh, the one that was asking about like stripping her friend from its skin. Good. Executioner is great. And then it'll pop on you for good measure. We miss. Okay. Next. This one is using Way of the Elements. I'll go and push you back in the tentacles. Pew pew. Nope. Good. Difficult terrain, black tentacles, and I'll get close to you.
Time to press ahead.
Up.
I am death.
I get to have either 770, 719, or that's kind of nice. 64. I'll go for you. Oh, we would have advantage, but we still need to have sight on him. 3 shot. 4 shot? Yeah, 4 shot because it's a level 3 one. And I should have used Hunter's Mark first. Bad play. Or the option to do more evil than her. Okay. Exchange the evil that you had done. There wasn't like a cutscene where you two exchanged the... Oh, like just showing off on how bad you are. You wanted that that moment where the bad guy is just saying what the plan was the whole time. Yeah. Yep. Slash slash. That's good. I love sentinels. My two weakest took the most of the hit there. Nope. Do not react. I don't want to waste that now. Oh, astral portal. There's another one. He did spawn. Yeah. Hi. Are you lost, friend? I didn't feel the need to go all ham. No. They don't have much. And I guess Gale could lose over the I don't leave the tentacle, honestly. I think it's a good plan for them to be there. Let them move in. There's a chance he gets stuck. Yes, he does.
Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
I can shoot him. Like, that kind of cuts on the motivation to walk. Here. No need. Next. Boy's dead. Do I need to break the portal? Maybe. I'll get close just in case, but I think the one that's gonna make its way, it's gonna be Lazel. Because just jumping through it and trying to click the thing. And how are you doing, Skyflaw? I'm happy to see you here. And how goes the game? It's going well. We just entered Act 3. And Lazel's people are really multiplying the attack against us because we decided to refuse the order of the Lich Queen of the Githyanki. We're bastards. Here. Good morning.
Now you hear me. Now you yield.
Wisdom saving throw? Hell no. Okay. I got tentacles. You must go you must go through the portal. Rip. Is it done? Oh, I misunderstood what was the goal here. Oh. I misunderstood the goal. So the thing is actually stolen. I need to catch up to it. This makes a lot of sense. Ish. Good. We're gonna
Another step forward.
Okay. And my fire boy was not there. You made the mistake of trying to be eco-friendly today. Oh, friendly to a very specific dolphin? Is that what I understand? Never walking to the grocery store again unless I'm just getting like a bag of chip. Why? Did you had so much of a hard time reaching it? I am confused. What triggered that reaction, my friend? What's happening? Yeah, I know. I know, by the way, you wanted to say hecko, but it's pretty obvious. That's good. Yeah. Can you stop right away? I want to talk with you because apparently you have the thing and I have to tell you that, yes, we're going to go kill your king, but you're not going to become a vampire lord. Because, yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't promise anything else than just beating Casador. Now that we know what is the objective, it's gonna make it way more easy to play around it. Heal my rock.
Parasites and their perfume.
Yep.
We're under attack. Help me.
There.
Fight
Nope. Moving my order. Oh, that didn't change a thing. Gal turned back to be the 4th. Your roommate texted you. We needed a case of water while I was in the store, and I had to carry that thing back home. How the eco-friendly thing was to walk with a bottle with plastic bottle. Do you have a quick question about it? Do you have some
Time to strike.
Can I get my turn? Okay, no, it's for him. But that's a good thought. Okay. 2 points for the thought. Don't take it bad. Let's make our vampire happy by biting the enemy. In.
Light on my feet.
Go here. I kind of want to kill that thing to make sure that it's not going to stop my movement next round. Luck of the Far Realm. No need. No need. I have 3 turns to reach that. It was written on the right of my map. I just totally missed out the information. It's like the 2nd time in the game this thing comes in. Like, not a lot of things are that obligatory. You could. Shoot that. I still want to attack them. Okay, they are level 9. I want the XP. Well, we have a recycling plant nearby. We take plastic too. But the goal, I understand. I totally understand. Was to try to use less gas. This is honestly a good starting point, Sky. Like, every small effort is worth it. And it's by stacking them that we're going to have any result. And also requesting for the company to stop being jerk about that and destroy the planet. So, the second part is a bit more important. People often forget that it's what we should ask. So, here. Like that, we are sure to win. But I'm still going to, like, this, take off as many head as we can first. Because we can. Because we gotta, but because we can.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Boop. No. I have disadvantage. Up so. I'll move my main first. No, like this. Okay. Boom, boom. Good. That was pretty much its round. This one may die. Yes. We'll jump here. I would use tap water normally, but we're still... This is a very good reason, you see? Well, you could have boiled it, but it's still a good reason. Or the amount of resource we are using up. Absolutely. Here's the thing, okay? In the 90s, they were trying to convince us that what we needed was to recycle more. But there's 2 other things. I don't know what that ring was for, but thank you to whomever joined the crew. I think it's that. Welcome aboard. I do hope you will appreciate the vibe here. And what was I saying? When we heard that, like, we had to reuse, reduce, and recycle, company were like, I don't want people to reduce. I like people consuming. I like people giving me money. So they were like, don't reduce, guys. And after that, they were like, oh, but reusing. Reusing mean you're not going to buy as much as you used to. So please don't reuse. Oh, recycle. And then they started greenwashing their company by selling stuff that they said was recyclable. But if you live anywhere close to a big... A big city, most of the time our production of recyclable material is way too high for what our recycling plants are able to... How do we say that? Basically recycle. So basically we make so much recyclable content that we are not able to recycle it anymore. It's as sad and simple as that. And company will still try to convince you that it's possible, because if they don't, they will lose more. They will lose a bit of money, and this is the only language they do speak, you know, more money. Okay. I couldn't loot them for that reason as well. That's kind of What do you have in your pockets? Nothing. You're a poor one. I'm gonna go and beat your face. That's your first turn. I have advantage and probably executioner. I already got a crit. Oh. Okay, can I get the kill here before we leave? It's 200 XP, okay? It's kind of 118 of what we need. It's neat to put in our pocket before we go. 21. I think we're gonna have to go a little big with Gale, and it's 4 HP. What can ensure me a 21? Nothing, yeah? That good. So let's go. He saved, and it's a monk, so he didn't care. Okay. Before we started the Boil Advisory a few months ago, you used to keep 2-gallon jug. I'd clean and refill. Good plan. Like that's a good plan. And for example, old tractor, we're still up to date and working while newer one were made to break down in the future. Yep. There was, I think it's HP that was selling to companies some imprimante, but in English, printers, where that was coded that after 10K, the printer was supposed to give you an error message. We will need to beat a buttload of pirate monk. That's the plan, right? Let's go. I love the music here. Those are strong fists. I can't remember exactly when the advisory started, but it was around the same time as the train derailment happened. Oh, that sounds like it might be linked together. They released, if they make the stuff too good, they won't make a lot of money. There was, okay, this is the kind of shit that you kind of don't want it to be real, but you eventually get some proof of it. There was 4 companies making light bulb that basically ended up being a mafia of light bulbs. So the brains are my friends? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna help the brains. You know why? Because I'm the bad guy. I don't want an executioner on that, I think.
I can't hold them back alone.
I did chump damage. Like, that was sad. Yeah? I love to be flying like this, like, wee. Who needs to walk? Yeah. I don't know what is my goal here. I guess I'm supposed to save some shit. Oh, Guardian. They are attacking the Guardian. Good. Because the Guardian is an enemy to their religion. Good. You go there. You have good jumps. Whee! I love the low gravity fights, okay? It just feels so great and dumb. Yeah. That was bad. Man, okay, what were my chances? Low, huh? 75. We just got unlucky. Okay, cool. It's almost dead. Can I have a little, like, kick with the pole arm? Yeah, there is a thing right here. 4 to 7. Nope. If I could get one of the filter we had in Canada, we would be... You mean like a Brita filter? That's what you mean, right? They release... If they make the stuff too good, they won't make a lot of money. Do-do-do-do. This was the same music played back when you were on the ship. Good time. True. This is the Nitaloid music. You're right. Big jump. That is too far because I have no strain on that character.
Help me.
You go here. That's the plan. I'm coming. Stop crying. Here, we now have an initiative, but we'll move last, most probably. Am I surprised? No, I'm not. Give it 1 and 1. Oop. Oop. That's good. And now we move. These boots, I should have used more jump.
Let's turn someone inside out.
I can't do that, but Gale can probably join the fray with its 4 HP. Whee! I don't have jump extension. Gosh, I need to put jump extension on Lae'zel and make her jump to the end of the world.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm just like trying to take care of the problem on the way. Pop. Next. Next. No, it's some kind of water battle with a water bottle with a filter. True, I know what you're talking about. So you could drink lake and water and stuff. I think there's a website selling those. And they hit hard. Monks look like a decent class in the way this game works, okay? Mechanically, it looks like it can do the job. Slash. Okay. Can I deny your existence? Oh yeah, we can. That's a crit.
It's not over.
And where can I jump? Right here. Yamon got a big buff in Baldur's Gate 3. This is what it felt like, but I was not sure. There's also item that looks pretty specific to Monk. Okay, the super jump is already used. Pump. Am I on the side of the Mind Flayer or not? Is the Guardian a Git? Or is the Guardian the Mind Flayer? If I learn that it's the Mind Flayer, I think we call that very early. That it could just be like something sending us an illusion of something else. Is it the Gits or the Gake? Anyway, you need to get ready for go work, Sky. Take care, wonderful. Thanks a ton for the lurk. It's very much appreciated. And we are always here. But that's fine. Thanks. I'm happy to see you still, Sky. And you got a big buff. Okay, good. I reread that.
I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you.
Okay. Okay.
I am the one that's been protecting you.
Well, until now you were looking cuter, and I don't think it's safe to call you mummy anymore. So, but I don't want to call you sir, and I think daddy sounds wrong. I'm gonna call you Tentacle from now on. Hi, Tentacle. He's named the Emperor, okay, but we're gonna call him Tentacles. This guy is the guy I'm gonna side with when playing as the Git. The Gate? What do you need me to do? Leave the Git Yankee alone? I don't know. This is the battle we're fighting. I don't believe you. You're a Mind Flayer. Die, monster. What is the most evil thing here? The most evil decision? I would turn. If it's not for the... Can I kill everyone but the Git Yankee that saves me?
You do not understand. He will attack anyone that reeks of illithid. That includes you, and you will not even be able to defend yourself. If you kill him, the Absolute will enthrall you. I am not your enemy. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid Scrolls.
Yeah, but like every Druid would know that. The guy chained up. Okay. Okay.
Existence. Now, help me.
Okay, we'll try to read its mind. Yes, okay, good, perfect. Just
despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts. But if you insist,
Nothing
Be my guest.
To date could have prepared as the horror subsides, you are left with
We have the time to do that mid-fight for sure.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight.
I will not betray my people. It's you that is talking, you freaking ass. Let's go.
Together, we can turn the tide.
It's okay. It's kind of a good thing that it's her that is speaking. I really think that was more our fight than anyone else's. So a few of those monks will move first. This is one of the options you hated, but you don't want to spoil, so this is perfect. Okay. So we need to save this man. Orpheus. I take your matrix stuff away from me. And that's when they do not attack him. They go for me. Indomitable. Okay, cool. That gives me a second save. Wow. He used a magic fart to get me on the ground. That's nice. Gale? Since you're about to go down, I will not make you go as close as the other to the fight. Fudge, my level 5 spell is already used. Use this as a bonus action? Is it's only outside of the fights. Fudge, I cannot summon. So Misty Step there. I would like to ace the Git Yankee. Where is she? There. Can I reach you? Yes, okay. Let's go. It's concentration, but that gives me Asen, so I will be able to attack with her that round. Tactician here is brutal against those. I have no doubt. Like, even this is Explorer. This is supposed to be chill mode. And I have no doubt it goes crazy if you do not prepare specifically for that fight. Can we, I would hit way too many of my ally. Not a good plan. Bop. Nope. We did a critical miss. I want to get in range. Just to be able to sentinel him if he tries to attack for someone else. Good. Okay, which one is that one? I did not even notice you were existing. I'll shoot you first. Because I want the assistance bonus. You have how much HP? 47. On a crit. Let's go. Close but not yet. Not exactly enough. Can I reach anything else? I can't. Next. That was a Scorching Ray. Because of their dex and spells AoE and their high, like, AC that goes with all of this shit. Did you just mind blast me? No, you didn't. That's good. The Emperor didn't do too bad. I kind of want to kill the Emperor for the XP. He's level 12, guys. This is the highest level we can be in the game. You go down. Grandma self-care. Thank you, Tina. Yep. I cannot jump into the fray. Even with the haste and stance at the moment because I was prone. Can I charge? Oh yeah, I can. Let's go. You're mine. And we can attack. And we can attack again. But yes, and we have Aston, so we have one more attack, and that's it. Very good round. Fair. Break those brains. Give me an opportunity to attack. You can't move anymore. Still killing the intellect devourer. Are you going for my mage, you ass? Okay, Gale goes down. Gale is dead. Is the buddy in any way, shape, or form retrievable? Yes, okay. There's like the soul here of Gale. It's fine. We're going to be able to summon it back. Is that Halbert you bought? The Albert you bought an Act 2 at the Moonrise Tower. Which one? The Moonglaive? Or that thing? One of those two is. This one is not the one I bought. This one is the one that I received from... Okay, the second one, I think so. It's either there or it's gonna be in the area where there was a bunch of demon and a displacer beast, and we took out a group of enemy. It's one of those two places. Kichenki, is it our turn? No, it's not. Calipze.
All that matters.
This is their strongest guard. I'm gonna focus her. I'm gonna go there.
Have to keep going.
And I'll push her in that direction. Good. And we'll make sure both of my two sentinel are into range together. You can probably shoot at that with advantage. Good. Execution already happened on the guy up top that I forgot existed. Fudge me. Bad placement. Ooh. Ooh. I totally asked for it. I placed myself wrong. Good melee weapon. This is a very good melee weapon. If you took Sentinel and Polearm Master, that's just working so great. And this guy's now dominated. As most kits should be. Unarmed strike. Okay, am I down? Now I am. Oh no, that was my tank actually. Let's go. God damn, she's a pain. Again? This fight is rough. How long are you under charm? You're not under charm anymore. Okay. Trying to think if I can like get advantage. Lae'zel is gonna have survival instinct. That was an action. I can still poke you. That guy is gonna break me soon. I might die there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm not Aston anymore, am I? I'm not, Yeah, I'm not. This one is controlled. I'll start with her. Fudge. So close. I'm gonna take some space. And that's my round. Wait, they are assholes. I think I have enough revive scroll to revive everyone. That was a rough fight. Oh, you should get to bed soon. Play a little bit, my wife. But you don't want to get overexcited. How long do you still have to do on your game? Yeah? Okay. That spot, I shouldn't have to share with too many people at the same time. I feel like it's a good spot to go and sit. Beat. Beat. We're losing that fight. It's gonna be a good place to reload next time. Emperor, do something. Stop just letting them tickle you like this. Do something. Yeah. Good. Repost. I don't know what's happening to Gale. It just showed me the thing. Oh, the heart of Gale is still there. I think it's that. That was a good move. Good job, Emperor. I will get down to its level and whack his face. Oh, fudge. Nope, not that. Whack its face. US. See, that was easy. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not sure what's happening here, though. But we'll see.
But you are not the one I wish
Looks
to
like you
see.
have one more hour. Also crazy.
Your leader.
Okay. Main character got 10 HP apparently.
We have much to discuss.
So he's not dead anymore for some reason. Magic. Okay. Can I have some of those?
Don't look at me like
Give me the
I
scrolls.
am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be.
It's obscene.
Okay.
To owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will.
She's mad. I prefer the other version of you.
attached to
Let's
a
go for the
mere
important part of that situation.
But you judge without even knowing me. It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate. Though I
This
was
may be lies.
constrained by
Like
circumstance,
nothing
I long.
in what we read here
That longing brought me to
is forcibly true.
on a
Yes,
search
it's been less than 2 hours where you're in.
for a colony of mind flayers.
Not by much though.
Changed
Yeah.
me to what I am now.
He found a friend in him.
For years,
I love
served
them.
the elder,
They're super cute, okay?
the one you know as the Absolute.
Okay.
I was a thrall like any other.
Then he freed
But I was
himself.
fortunate. I broke
You thought you timed it right.
and started
Aww.
a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course,
I'm not sure like you want to have. Okay.
it was. My needs
I don't know how much that idea of the Emperor as a name was a big ripoff of
a while. Until my true nature
other
was
stuff.
discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash.
Okay.
He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name
Slave, he continued. Okay, good. Warhammer 40k, either for Warhammer 40k or
but I
Thoughts.
have grown fond of it. It
Both have grown like in about the same
who I
Destiny, right? Century. Not century, that's too wide. Destiny. Okay. So you are going to tell me what this battle is about?
We fought to
I don't
take
have
Orpheus
the HP to take him on now, I think.
herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite
Well,
possible,
that's a lie.
I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is
Okay.
the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I
Okay.
leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard. They were close to
That would
breaking my
probably make a decent run if you decide to side with Orpheus, actually. I don't know if you can free him, but that would make sense.
I am relieved embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Why are you in prison here? Was it you, Orpheus, that Vlaakith wanted us to kill? I think both. Why not both? You got mind controlled by the parasite, the shadow controller of an empire. No. The parasite did not ask him to be the shadow controller. He decided to become a shadow controller when he got a little bit freed from the mind, from the Helder brain. And when they discovered him, they used him for that. But then there was the usurper, like the tyrant. It was not right for him.
The prince was not killed, as you can very well see. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil.
Basically, it's gonna be the war in between. Like, is it when you imprisoned, where you imprisoned here too? How did Gortash and the other chosen found out about the astral prison? I'm gonna go fix a little something. Poop. There. I don't hear the sound. Yeah. There.
The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. And found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world.
Easy, huh? I love his armor, by the way. I'm pretty sure someone already modded it so that you can wear something like this. What happens if we free Orpheus? Could we kill Orpheus and seize his power?
There may come a time when that is necessary. But there is no guarantee that his power, the moment his protection is gone, you would become enthralled. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Thralls in its design.
I don't have more.
Glad you think so.
Let's go.
I agree. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before.
Will it give me the access to those extra powers? You're filthy casual. That's perfect. Like, better be that. And also, Fitz mentioned Warhammer 40k. How do you... I know nothing about this game. I was always driven away by the price of those toys. So I just avoided that. I understand the basics as like general scientific sci-fi trope, but that's about it. So yeah. I would like that. Okay.
I am pleased to hear that. You will do very well. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve you. The transformation will not be complete. The physical alteration in particular will only be partial. But would you like to do it? Would you like to?
And clearly we were aiming for that since the start of the run. It's pretty close to our goo Warlock anyway, so that makes sense.
Something special. Now, hold out your hand.
And let's touch the thing. Okay, what's that? That's a new friend. Is that it? That's a shiny new friend.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must come with another.
Heat it. Detect thoughts. Is the tadpole showing its intent? I don't know what the tadpole thinks. I mean, lore-wise, yeah, it's very expensive. For the Warhammer 40k, yeah, I have no doubt. It's been there for so long. There's clearly people that wrote a lot of things around it. Okay. Open my mind to the tadpole.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpoles as you feel.
When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to, but we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city. We must not let them reach it.
And half illegitimate. Okay, we got that shit. We received a astral tadpole and +3. These cost only 1. Show me the powers. Fly. I can fly. Good. Black hole. Pull the enemy together. Psionic dominance. I just don't like their average eye. What are you talking about? The green horde is cool as fudge too. Okay, the idea of having like loving colors. Yeah, I don't know what the boys. I don't know about this. I'll let you push on that reflection together because I really can't follow this correctly. The Tyrannid, up to what I understand, are like the sliver in magic, and that's about it. Psionic dominance. Enemy within 18 meter of me targeted with a spell of a level that is lower than or equal to double my proficiency bonus. Oh, to my proficiency bonus. I can use my reaction to nullify it. It's basically a free counter spell. Expertise. Persuasion, deception, and intimidation. I don't see no reason not to take like passive stuff. Fracture Psyche. Yeah, not so cool. Is it a bonus action? It's not even a bonus action. Displacer beast shape. You can take the form of a displacer beast. It's not bad. It's gonna give you extra HP once you're done like doing the rest of your stuff. Absorb intellect. Is my whole team now alive, by the way? Throwing their intel by 1 and healing my wound. It's an action. That costs too much. Free cast. Spell slot charge. And similar resource costs for your next action or spell are removed. Okay. Okay. I think I kind of will take that just so that I can take this. So that I can get 1 free spell. Bottom left is really strong. Mind Sanctuary or the other one? Sculpt. A magical nexus that allow those within to take action and bonus action. Action and bonus action interchangeably. Okay. So basically you get to use, this is strong. That was strong still. Mind Blast. Spew forth a conical wave of psychic energy and possibly stuns target within. This is the thing that he was basically using as a stun mechanic against in the Natha load. We saw someone using that. I don't want this. It's really not calling me. That neither. I think I'll take the Displacer Beast for the extra HP when we need it. Fly is kind of calling me. But I need to pick this first. Let's go. Oh, we still have 1. Did I pick Fly already? Oh, yes, I did pick it. Black holes? Black holes. Just so that, like, maybe I can stuck stuff together and then explode them with a fireball. YouTube doesn't have a reply system in message, right? Not that I knew. You mean like you click on someone else's message so that you can answer specifically to it? I don't think it's a thing yet. There's a lot of things that YouTube did not yet catch up with. Ooh. Okay, but I think it's a work in progress though. Yeah. Okay, let's revive our friends. Who did have the super scroll in its pocket? I think it's Gale. Gale? What did you do with the scroll, Gale? Gonna go check in the inventories. Open. Okay, I need to go see Gale. I know I have some reviving scroll. I just don't know where they are. Up.
No one stop me yet. Need to find a way forward.
Where's Gale? Right here. Okay, okay. Everybody's like got pulled back closer. There's always in confuse. No. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is exactly why I just took my brain off from the how was it this? Norgol speak? I don't know. I just didn't want to go too deep in it because I know I don't know shit about it. So yeah. Here, is it in that box? Ooh, my strength also looked like it went up, or at least my carrying capacity. It's because we are in space. That's basically that. It's nice that they took the time to take that into consideration. Here they are. Scroll up for Vivify. 3. Thank you. Up. That's butt. And where's the next one? Gale. Good. He looks like he's choking, but that's fine. Can I go back into it? I'm gonna regret, like I might have missed out on something. Like I didn't loot a lot of the people here. Astral Glove of Domination. Okay. All those get, I hope someone got some good stuff. Just to kind of show what a monk can have to make it strong. Nope. Intellect. Brain. Another one. Death give Yankee. Nope. Oh, and I think there was also one up there. God damn. Those are monks. Monks don't need item to be cool. Glove, is that glove like dominate person but higher tier? This. Ooh, boots of on it inhibited. Ushigo. Experience and deadly. The wearer deals additional damage equals to their wisdom modifier. This is so good. This is like screaming, I want to be a monk. Yeah? I haven't built a single playthrough now where I'm playing a monk, by the way. It just did not call me that much. I've seen like 2 or 3 items that would have make it interesting, but that's about it. Can we speak with the Emperor again? Damn.
Feels wonder.
Yeah, I'll go see if I can do something with the Astral Globe. Press F5 before I do that because this seems like the kind of thing that would be game changing. Nope. Nope. Did it rework many magical item from early access to work with certain classes and race? There's probably people that came back and said like that character does not have anything to work with.
His powers being siphoned away.
And they kind of fixed it. Oh, Zephyr. Yeah, you had not much either. They are pretty poor. For pirates, they don't look like they are that successful of pirates. Yeah. Need that. Need the rest. Who's that? That's Lazo. Lazo's gonna be super mad that we decided to become half-hilleted. And we are overweighted, by the way.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. It is not the Geich visitor AITA that Vlaakith would destroy, and it is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
A mighty powerful prince. He can block out illicit hypine.
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half truth.
Yeah, sure. We noticed that.
To know the tale of Orpheus, you must know that long
Okay.
ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made
Is that the
for
glove-like
hells
dominant
to
person?
secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat.
It cannot be dominate person, because if it was, at the moment, the prince would just serve
And
Vlaakith.
Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
What? Okay, so they dealt with Tiamat? Yeah, okay. Okay. She did something else cool, but that was not exactly that. 157. I'm confused.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years.
I'm confused on what like makes her survive that long.
Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I.
She must like get a new body always. She's a lich queen, okay? Like there's a lot of things that she could do that we don't know. She could cast wish. We noticed that.
Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Okay. Okay, Bus. Who's Bus? It's just one Githyanki. Really, all that generous to Vlad?
Orpheus is not
Yeah,
just
maybe.
a Githyanki. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lie. One word
Okay.
from his lips, and the people would doubt.
He changed from slavery to the Helitid to slavery to Tiamat.
3 words, and they would bow
I wouldn't
to
say
the
to
true
Tiamat,
heir.
but not slavery. It's more like mercenary, which is similar but different. She's a demigod. She's working toward godhood. She's already a lich queen from a group of very powerful space pirate. So like, she got a lot of thing going on her way. Like to be scared from one simple git, that would mean that religion is still very strong under that other situation, you know? I think she's not a god. She's close to. You mean Tiamat? Tiamat is a goddess. That's not a question. Are you not talking about... No, we're not talking about Tiamat. We were talking about Vlaakith. I don't want to talk with her about that. She won't be happy. The crash training room was illuminating. Our Git instructor always so brutal. Yeah, it was not that bad. A hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
This clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or
Okay.
less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to... Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to... It's an asexual process. A favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
That's a way to see it. What does the laying... I'm curious about the logistic. No, I don't think we need to have that answer. On to other matter. I think we got the information we were looking for. So she's basically, I can do that without even being scared of having a shrimp the next day, which is fine for her. Like, nice. We go back to sleep. The other don't, apparently. We're sleeping alone that time. We're scared here. Time to save, wonderful people. The game just saved by itself. I'm starting back to work, so expect me now from Monday to Tuesday, basically, Thursday, to often end it up in between 8 and 9 because, yeah, I'm a teacher and I have to be ready to give a class at 7:20 in the morning. It's not happening tomorrow. Like, it's still a chill day, but still, since I'm sick and everything, I want to be able to function in class tomorrow, not in class, but in the reunion and everything tomorrow. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks a ton for your presents, Fitz. Same thing, Crazy. Thanks, Skim. I know you were probably like supporting us from the first floor here and you took care of the 2 baby. Thank you, Sky. And whom else did we see today? We did see. I think that's. Thank you all of you guys. I don't think I was missing Applecord and Vendura. Thank you to you two as well for having showed up early. If you made it this far into the video and you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you didn't like the video, well, just like, don't click. If you did like the video, please click like. And if you think you have a friend that would love to get this content as well, feel free to go and share the content to them. I'm going to try to get better at just saying that at the start and the end of videos. I'm sorry, it's still very weird for me. And it's only been like 2 months that we're on YouTube. Yes. On that, guys, it was wonderful. Yeah, Vaza something was Vendura. That's great. On that, guys, it was wonderful to have you here tonight. It's time to set down our hankers. I wish you that the wind will always blow in the back of your cell, and I'll see you on the other side, which basically means probably tomorrow at 6. Ciao.